What's up, No Stone Unturned? Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl, Francheska Gwenadette, and I'm super excited because I have my hometown baby in the building with me, Mr. Dajon Beloney. Thank you for coming to No Stone Unturned. Listen, you are in your junior year now.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been carrying that thing for Plaquemine High like a big dog, okay? And you've been showing out. So I definitely wanted you to get your credit and your just due. So thank you for coming to No Stone Unturned.
You're welcome.
So what's your position?
Slot receiver
Slot receiver. How long you been in the slot receiver position?
for 3 years.
For 3 years, and you've been doing numbers in that. How does that feel?
It feels great to show what I could do and my ability to do things on the field, help the team out.
Let's start with your achievements. Let's name some things you achieved within this time period.
So my freshman year, I got first team all district for punt returner and kick returner. Then my junior year, I got second team all district. And as a receiving core, me, John Walker, Ty Henderson, and Rayon Willoughby, we helped Nico get 2,000 passing yards this year on the season.
Wonderful. It's always a group effort, but I'm saying, man, y'all showing out. And y'all know we ride behind y'all 100%. So being a student athlete, you know, it's a lot that comes along with that because you got to be able to carry yourself on the field and off the field. Is that a challenge for you to be able to maintain it all? Because it takes a lot out of you to be a student athlete.
No, man, I'm in a challenge.
Yeah.
I always had good grades in school, never fell off on the grades. I'm averaging a 3.1 GPA since my 9th grade year, so it's never was a challenge.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But you were playing with your brother for a while. So was that comfortable for you, having your big brother with you and playing with him? Did you get comfortable in that, should I ask?
Yeah, it was comfortable. He was aggravating too because he was my big brother.
Right.
We were both trying to do something on the field, but it was comfortable.
It was comfortable. How is it now, though, that he's gone? He's been gone now for how long? This is second year being gone?
Second year.
And so how was that?
I mean, since he been gone, nothing really changed, but the energy with him being there probably changed a little bit. Nothing really changed as a whole on me, but it was good to have him there.
Right. Did you feel like you had some big shoes to fill with your brother? Because your brother was a standout. You know, he did his thing. Did you feel like you had to live up, or tell me?
No, I don't say he had to live up to his shoes because my freshman year it was his junior year. I made district, so I had to fill my own shoes.
That part.
And keep going for 3 years straight.
That part. So you had to be able to navigate your own way.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. So, you know, I had Nico on the show. I spoke with Nico and we talked about camaraderie. And I asked him, I said, well, you know, Nico, you were new to the team when he came. You know, I was like, how are you able to develop that respect from your teammates? And he said that he had to show it with example. So when y'all had to welcome in that new quarterback like that, how was it?
I mean, it was rough because we had our own quarterback there that was from Plaquemine.
That's right.
Nico wasn't from Plaquemine, so only me and my friend Cameron Rogers really only knew Nico. So for Nico to come in, take over the team and lead, it was big for us because at first, at the summer, he was finishing last. He really didn't have nobody to respect at all.
Yeah.
But once you started progressing and gaining respect, I feel like we all came as a whole. Of this season we just played, we came as a team and played like a complete team.
It showed. It really showed. It showed that y'all gelled and y'all came together. And you can also tell how y'all kind of gained that camaraderie too. It's like y'all grew as the year went. So you could see that y'all actually trusted him more. Because I guess when you had like you said, a quarterback that was from your hometown that y'all knew, that y'all all grew up with, it's kind of hard to accept that newbie, you know, and make him come in and gain and earn his respect. Were you ever feeling like you had to earn your respect? Did you ever feel like you had to do that?
I say yeah, a little bit, because from my middle school year, everybody knew me and they've been wanting me since middle school to play JV for the freshman team and all that. And from my freshman year and what I did my freshman year, I had respect. But I felt like I had to keep progressing more to keep that respect from the people.
Yeah, yeah. Do you also feel, because you're from Plaquemine, born and raised, your people from Plaquemine, they all know you, everybody know everybody. So is that pressure though? Or is that something that, like, oh, I love playing in front of my people. Like I love playing in front everybody who could come and see me. Or is it a pressure thing?
It's not a pressure thing because I say my family, they know what I could do and know what I'm capable of. And they just push me, make sure I'm doing the right thing, keep getting better. And for me to show my work that they don't get to see on the field on Fridays,
Right.
it's a blessing. And to have not just them, but the whole fans to show what we've been doing as a team to win games, it's a blessing.
Listen, y'all record was outstanding. Y'all did amazing. Y'all went further than we had ever seen in our day. And so to see y'all do that, and it's like, this our babies, like they did it. I remember we went maybe 10-0 one time, maybe when we were in school. But to see y'all just knock it out the water and go as far as y'all did, how did that feel?
It was great. I mean, our first game, we lost to Zachary. It was a big loss, but we came back. And
after that, y'all was kicking butt.
We came back and won like a 12 game streak. We had a lot of ups and downs in the season with one of our linemen. He had broke his arm before.
Wow.
Broke his arm before the Opelousas game, which was the third round. So we had to find somebody to get in his spot because he was a big role into it. But we won that game. It was because we beat the defending state champions, but that's 4th round against Cecilia. I mean, we needed them. We all knew we needed them, but with that loss, it was a big loss. It hurted us because it was one game away from the dome, and we was making history, and we was trying to complete the story.
Y'all did. Let me tell y'all did. Y'all made us very, very proud. And the way that y'all competed like gentlemen, with y'all head held high, the way y'all did it, it was very remarkable. So it takes a lot to be able to do something that no one else has done before. We didn't get that far, so to do it with that much grace and ease, y'all made it look easy. So I commend you for that. So the ultimate goal, like what's the dream? Like from here on out, if you can predict the dream, what would that be? What would Beloney on the back of what jersey is the dream?
Dream is to make it college football, see how this season goes, get a couple offers from some colleges, and if that work out good, pursue my dream to go to the NFL and be successful. But if that don't work, support my brothers, have fun, and always be there for them, and probably be in a job force somewhere being successful though.
That's good. That's good. So if you don't make it to the NFL, if that dream don't happen, where would you see yourself?
I don't really know, but I see myself probably working or doing something good for the community or something. I always have income to help my family and friends out.
That's so sweet. I want to be able to help my family and friends. That's so cute. So now, listen, we've knocked out that junior year. It's time for the big dog status. It's that senior year coming up where everything counts. How are we preparing? How are we getting ourselves ready?
We preparing like the same we prepared my junior year. We prepared like that, but even stronger. Because what our coach said, the target always keep getting bigger and bigger.
That's true.
And the run we just had, the target got even bigger. So
that's true.
Everybody that we play won't beat us. So we all just got to come together, be better, be stronger, faster, and everything.
That's it. Man, listen, you speak with such poise, elegance, grace. You ready for this. And we are so proud. I'm so proud to say this is a baby from Plaquemine that I feel like we all know and raised from a little baby. And let me also tell you how proud I am for you, because it is not easy to be able to make your own way, especially when you had a sibling to be a standout as well. And to see you stand alone and have your own, that's big. So wear your helmet high, because you're doing good things there. I know your mom, beautiful woman. That's my friend, that's my girl. So I know you're raised right. But if it's anything that it was like that motivated you, to keep going or to be successful, to stay out of trouble. We come from a town where it is easy to get sucked on in. So what's been your motivation?
My motivation was seeing 4 players in the NFL that came from Plaquemine High.
That's it.
And my teammates getting offers. One committed to UL, Roger Bingham, and John Walker got an offer from Grambling. That motivated me to try to work even more harder. And then being around the community and stuff, Plaquemine, most of the people get shot, go to jail, stuff like that. So try to make my own lane, stay out the streets, and play football and stuff like that.
That's it. Man, thank you so much for coming to No Stone Unturned. I want to let you know I'm rooting for you. You're my pick. I'm reading, I'm watching the film. I'm gathering my evidence because I'm riding with you 100%, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, man, thank y'all so much for watching No Stone Unturned, for y'all tapping into my baby. Y'all go look for him, check him out. If they need to find you, where can they find you?
They can find me at Damu on Instagram, DAMUU_, and on Twitter, Great Like Dajon.
And y'all know where to find us on all our various streaming platforms. It's No Stone Unturned, baby. Tap in.